we on?
We are live.
We are live.
It's a little brighter. It's better.
It's that glare. Yeah. All right. Who's in here with us on a Friday night?
I should get the stand.
Where's it standing?
I think it's okay, but yes, we're in here on a Friday night. We thought we would kill two birds with one stone while we make some pizza. Did you save the boxes?
No, they're right there. Show 'em
You
what we
did
need.
save the boxes. You said no.
Oh, I heard it wrong. So I must be getting tired. For some reason, I thought you said. My brain thought you said threw away the boxes. I don't know why. My brain's crazy.
You guys, and this is not an ad. We're just we legitimately love MegaFit pizzas on a Friday night, especially after a good workout. You don't put them on. So these are macro-friendly pizzas. This is a meal prep company that I use. If you do purchase, use my code so you get a discount, Jeanine 10. But you don't have to buy their meal subscription service or anything. You could literally just go on and order your pizzas and have them in the freezer. There's no subscription or anything. And if you love pizza, but you don't want to feel sick after you eat pizza or guilty, this has single-handedly cured my pizza craving.
We were just talking about what do we want to eat tomorrow. And
we're trying to have a cheat meal.
Yeah, we found a pizza place. It looks super good. Great reviews. We're both like, I don't know if I'm gonna be craving it tomorrow after eating these.
Yeah.
It's tricky. Like
it is.
What we've been doing lately is we have no more food noise. We're not craving nothing.
Yeah.
We have a donut a few days ago. Ate one donut. That's all we needed.
It's the most odd thing.
I'm not craving those. Saturday we used to go like animals. I felt like somebody was letting me out of a cage. Like I was starving all week.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not even hungry. I don't even know what I want to eat tomorrow. This is crazy.
Yeah, because we are, for those of you who don't know, we're in a, if you haven't watched my Road to 50 series, and you'll know exactly what I'm doing, but I have a whole series on it. But I'm currently in a building phase. I completed 3 months. July 11th is when I started. So I just completed just about 3 months of building, meaning I've methodically been eating more calories than I've ever in my life ate consistently, and working out, just using those calories to really progressive overload in the gym. I'm doing a 4-day split and eating lots of protein. What are you doing?
She dropped the remote.
That's the remote, not your bone.
That's not your bone, bro.
And anyways, I'm up to 2,400 calories. And yeah, like Mike said, you'd think it's wonderful, right? And it is. But your cravings go away. Your cravings go away. So the pantry snacking and the licks, bites, gone. All of it goes away. You know, all the things that people talk about happen to you when you take Ozempic. Well, as it turns out, when you eat properly and really fuel your body for your goals, it also goes away. And what doesn't go away, unlike with taking like Ozempic or something like that, is my muscle. In fact, I'm doing the opposite, putting on lean muscle and curing the food noise, because the biggest problem with a GLP-1, and I'm not against GLP-1s, so I don't want people to come for me because I'm not in the proper circumstance, but the biggest problem with them is people are muscle wasting bad. So there's this tabloid is going crazy of Mandy Moore, because Mandy Moore, there's pictures of her in the media, and there's pictures of her from April and then from now, and drastic change in her appearance. And there was a nutritionist, a registered dietitian actually, who gave their expert opinion on what's happened. And they said they evaluate patients in her practice for malnourishment and things like that all the time. And Mandy is exhibiting signs of muscle wasting, malnourishment. Now, it's alleged that she is that she took a GLP-1 to lose weight, but it could be a sickness or something like that, other reasons. So, we don't know. But her appearance has not changed due to plastic surgery. Her appearance has changed due to, what people don't realize, when you do muscle wasting, we also have muscle in our face. So extreme fat loss and muscle wasting changes the appearance of these people, and it's permanent. Because guess what? When you gain the weight back or you start hitting the gym again, or you get responsible with your GLP-1 use, you don't do exercises for your face. Your face never goes back the same. Like Sharon Osbourne is a perfect example of someone's face who just completely changed. And she's come out and said it was due to Ozempic. Another one is Scott Disick. His eyes. So like the dietitian explained that this, almost like a skeletal, you lose this when you are muscle wasting, when you're severely under eating. So not a calorie deficit, but severely eating more. Basically, when you eat less than your basal metabolic rate, because your basal metabolic rate is what's needed to run all of the systems in your body. So if you eat less than your basal metabolic rate, significantly, you're in trouble.
Do you like coffee, by the way, Marsha, at all? I have a hack for that if you need to get extra protein in. She's on Wegovy.
Oh, okay. So yes, Marsha, I'm happy that you're
two different hacks
here because, like I said, I am not against a GLP-1. I think it is essential for those who are struggling and really need medically and just or obese or whatever. So I think it's important that you just do it properly. And protein is a non-negotiable. When you are on a GLP-1, it's very difficult because protein is very satiating. Liquid protein is going to be your best bet. Clear protein, because it is very low in calories. It's easy to digest. It is he's going to show you his coffee.
I'm going to show you because she's a coffee drinker. All right. I do half a serving of this. This is because I need the calories. This is 2%. Normally it would be non-fat. You could do either or, depending on if you need the extra calories, go with 2%. So half a cup of this is 60 calories, and you're going to get about 6.5 grams. I round it off to 7. Then I get this, my One Up Nutrition. A scoop of this is 110, 25 grams of protein. So 25 plus 7, 32 grams of protein. You put it.
So you mix the powder in this and whisk it up before you pour it in your coffee, so it doesn't get lumpy.
You don't have to, but I use one of these. Jeanine got me one of these, and we use a whisk, and I just whisk it real fast.
So
or if you have a bullet,
if you're making protein coffee, are you making people say that a lot of times, and then I'll ask, well, how much protein is in there? They're like, oh, I'm putting my collagen in there. No. Collagen's not going to save your muscles. Okay, so
real protein.
So I'm not talking about collagen. We're talking about like a complete protein for muscle protein synthesis. That's what's going to save your muscles. So also clear protein.
Show her this one.
I have this when I get home from my workout. Sometimes I'm a little hungry and it's before dinner. These flavors are delicious. Sour grape and sour candy watermelon. I have one of these almost every single day. 80 calories, 20 grams of protein, and you just put it over ice and water, mix it up. It's a delicious, refreshing drink. It doesn't taste like protein or weird. It's just delicious, actually. I love it. So that's a great way to get in your protein. So even if you do those two things a day, right there, that's 51 grams. Now you should just be having sensible meals that are centered around protein. And specifically when you're on a GLP-1, when you're eating your meal, eat the protein first. Eat the protein first. Yeah. And then you can eat your carbs and everything else. If you fill up before you get your protein in, that's going to be a problem. So
here's another hack for you too, Marsha, that I do. If I'm running low, I was the other day, instead of like, say right now, it's 6 o'clock at night, like, oh shit, I'm not going to drink coffee at 6 o'clock at night. It's too late. I keep decaf on hand.
Yeah,
so I'll make another one. So I'll make another protein coffee. It's another 32 grams right there in case you're running low or you're not hungry. You have to do either the isolate or that one.
Yeah. Egg whites is also another excellent way. Add egg whites to everything. Add egg whites to your oatmeal. Add egg whites to your rice. It tastes like fried rice.
Yep.
Just think about all of the different things you can add egg whites to. That's another good hack for protein. And the other thing you need to make sure you're doing is strength training. If you are on a GLP-1, protein and strength training are essential. They're not optional. You're going to get the best results. Hi, Tracy. Yes, you got to try it. It's so good. It really is.
Who's
good.
In the house here? We got Tracy.
Our Jules. We've got Tracy. We've got Marsha. You're welcome, Marsha.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, if you're going to do it, you got to do it right.
We're struggling right now. We're forcibly trying to eat more calories. Like we're trying to put on quality weight. And we're like, man, this is tough. And I want her to
Yeah, so actually it helps me to empathize with people who are on a GLP-1 because I'm thinking to myself, oh, this is the feeling they're talking about. Not wanting to eat, nothing, protein doesn't sound good.
No food, nothing sounds good.
You just feel, nothing sounds good. You're just kind of like, eating only the really junk food kind of sounds good, but then that might upset your stomach. So
you don't want to do that. You don't want to lose muscle in this
Hi,
process.
Cassandra. Welcome. 42 and hopeless in your weight journey. Well, let me tell you.
We got news for you.
Yeah, you don't have to be hopeless. I've never encountered someone that was unable to lose weight with the right strategy.
Facts.
You know, I do have my 8-week program. It's all women that registration's open right now. It starts October 20th. I teach you guys all of that. You know, everyone kind of is in the same age range. We're all here. It's like a group of women from YouTube. They all came to me from YouTube, really.
Midlife crew, basically.
Yeah. And everyone's kind of in the same boat. But it's a group coaching
busy moms,
program.
Moms. Yeah.
And I kind of teach you the basics of what you need to do in order to get the weight off. If you're interested in that, check out my website, JeanineEscobar.com, and it says 8-week program at the top. And if you could register. Yes. You should be targeting.
Facts. That's good.
You should be targeting your goal weight in protein.
Yep.
I mean, you're going to be getting, oh, what's the matter? What are you doing down there?
He wants to say hello. He's like, I want to be on the YouTube channel.
My cute.
Look, he's not grumpy.
He's not grumpy anymore, you guys. He's on Prozac. He's 4 months into his Prozac.
The good news, our Jules is 42 is very young.
Yeah.
She's on a road to 50 and I'm on a road to 51.
Yeah.
Age is nothing. Trust me.
Yes. I'm telling you, I can help you. You'll love my group and I'll get you on the right track. Go to JeanineEscobar.com. And at the top, there's one of the menus says 8-week program. And you could see it. I have a video talking about it to see if it's, something you'd be interested in. I have testimonials on there. I've done, it's an 8-week program. It's my 20th that I'm doing. I started doing those in 2020 and I took a little break, but I've done 20 of them. This will be the 20th one.
And we do got one-on-one too, or even more, extensive coaching.
9 pounds since September 13th, counting calories to get my protein, and I'm trying. I want you to. Oh, good job. All right.
That's really good.
Get your protein in, get your steps in, strength train. Strength training is
lift those weights, ladies. Don't worry about getting too bulky or too muscular.
Strength train, protein, set a step goal, protein, and strength train. But you've obviously done a really great job. 9 pounds is amazing.
Oh yeah. That's really good. You'll be surprised when you just stop eating processed foods, and you eat whole foods, and you target protein, your body, that alone
without even counting calories.
Without even counting, people will drop weight.
If you're willing to eat whole foods only, which I know is hard, but if you're willing to eat whole foods, you don't even have to count your calories. You just have to track protein.
And fiber. Make sure you get your
fiber. And shoot for the stars with your protein. Mm-hmm. Because the whole foods will just automatically cause you to eat less. Like right now, we're actually leaning more towards processed foods these days just because there's no way I could eat whole foods and get in this many calories because they're just so satiating.
That's funny, Marcia. She says, I just don't want to look like an upside down burrito.
Oh, Mike, I once joked that Mike looked like a burrito because he had, his journey as well.
I was big. I was almost at she guessed I was pushing 250 to 260.
There's a video on my YouTube where I did a couch review. Okay. On a couch that I did a couch review. And I recently rewatched that video. And Mike is in the background in the video. This is like 3 or 4 years ago.
This is bad.
And he literally, I told him he looked like a burrito. He had a burrito addiction.
I did.
Burritos every single day.
I did.
It may be that you're going light with maybe that you could go light with the weights. You could do leg days. You could do lower body. Oftentimes, I will tell you this about strength training. A lot of times people will say, oh, I can't because I have a bad back or I have a bad shoulder or my neck. Usually the reason you have those issues is because of weak muscles. The solution to fixing those things is strengthening those weaknesses, and those pains will actually go away with proper workouts. They don't get worse, they go away. So think about it. I used to have a really bad lower back pain. I had horrible posture. All of that went away when I started strength training. I didn't start strength training until I was 35 years old. 35. But now I've done it consistently now since I was 35.
This was me when I was like 26 years old, from eating burritos all the time after the club.
You don't look that bad right there.
Look at that.
You don't look that bad right there.
Babe, I was probably like 230, 240.
No, you were bigger than that.
Yeah, I got bigger than that, but it's just to give you an idea.
Yes, pull weights. The styrofoam ones, if you can go to the YMCA or if your gym has a pool, it's a lot easier on the joints. There's always a way. Where there's a will, there is a way.
Always.
Bands. I would start with bands. Band workouts.
Oh, there's one I used to look like a burrito. What a horrendous picture.
Oh, I don't know, but why are you the grammar police? I misspelled Escobars. It's not possessive, it's plural. I didn't know it was English class.
Oh, we're doing that here now, huh?
No,
we're not.
Oh, man.
Well, let me just show you guys what she meant when I used to look like a
Yeah, that's
burrito.
the burrito pic I was talking about.
I was just on a bad one right there. About 3 years ago, you said? Give or take?
Yeah, that was the burrito pic.
The grammar police came for you, babe.
The grammar police. Kristen is the grammar police.
Uh-oh.
She says it's a pet peeve. You know what is a pet peeve of mine? When people have they have to comment on it though. Do you know what I mean? Like there are so many things in life I will walk around and be annoyed by, but I don't. It's like word vomit when you have to share it. I'm sorry, Kristen. I'm just like, tell it like it is, girl. Obviously,
yeah.
So are you. But I don't do it I don't do it like randomly. Only if I'm responding. I will respond, tell them like it is. But I don't randomly express my pet peeves or opinions to people. I don't know. It's just me. It's just me. It could be perceived as troll behavior a little bit.
Amanda asked, in the future, do you plan on having an app? Can we have access to a monthly membership? So we can have access to a monthly membership. I
do have an app.
We do.
And you do see, so that your way into the app is by joining my my Bold, Balanced, and Confident program, the BBC program. It's a one-time, like you join the 8-week program, and then hold on, I gotta remove this chick. She can't handle it.
Who?
This one. She can't handle that I push back. Who cares about the grammar?
Yeah.
Or I'm here giving free advice. Who cares about my apostrophes?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. Anyways, yeah. So you enroll in the 8-week challenge, and then that's the only time you pay that one-time fee. After that, everyone's given the opportunity to join as a member, and you pay monthly, and you cancel anytime, and you have your own access.
Sorry about that.
Sorry, it always happens when we're making pizza. You have your own ability to cancel anytime.
There you go.
Sorry. And it is all our recipes, my Zoom calls with group Zoom calls with me every 2 weeks, workouts, guidance, and you get to email. My daughter helps me run that group, so it's her and myself. Hey, Nadia's in that group.
Yeah, Nadia's in that group.
Nadia's a BBCer. Any other BBCers here? Oh, Marcia. Sorry, I saw your comment. I got rudely interrupted by Miss Kristen about the apostrophe. You can't spot reduce back fat. Okay, that's the bad news. The good news is it will come off if you're in a fat loss and you're doing a caloric deficit. It'll come off. It's not. There's no special exercise you could do to get it off. It will just come off as you lose body fat. So I will tell you this: if somebody tells you do this exercise to get rid of this and that, run for the hills, because they're misleading you. There's no exercise that could get rid of specific body fat. Now, that being said, it's always good to develop the muscles in the different areas. So when you lose the body fat, you have nice developed muscles in those areas. Like I do lots of back exercises and all of that. Right now, since I haven't cut and I'm carrying extra body fat, you can't see it as much, but when I, shed the body fat, you'll be able to see more of the muscle. Oh my gosh, sorry, funny, Nadia.
She's like, whoa, what's going on?
Wild honey. You know when it's hard for me? It's hard for me when it's not a name to say hello. Do you know what I mean? Because I say, hi, wild honey.
I know.
How about what's your name?
I was going to comment. She said, she reminds me of the Bezos. She says, you remind me of the Bezos, us.
Oh my God, that's funny.
Yeah.
I could see that. I could totally see that.
No, we try to respond to everybody.
Yeah, we try.
Sometimes
Sorry.
it goes fast. The comments
Yeah,
go quick.
it's not that. I think it's
Tia
Maria. It's usually,
Maria.
I think
Yeah,
I kind of, when it's not a name, because it feels funny to me.
Yeah. Yeah. She's got her serving.
Hello, Michelle.
What's up,
welcome.
Michelle? Welcome.
Happy Friday, guys. We all love a Friday. I am excited because tomorrow I actually have a day off. I do have my one-on-one clients. We have a weekly Saturday morning call, Zoom call. But after that, I'm off and we're going to go do something fun. I haven't really had, it's funny because I just say that we just had family in town, but I do not consider that a day off. It was so busy.
We're entertaining.
We were nonstop.
Yeah.
And then I ended it with Disneyland. And I had a crazy long day at Disneyland, a 14-hour day at Disneyland. And then I had to work Tuesday morning. And I've had the busiest work day. Aw, thank you, Tia Maria. That's sweet.
I'm blind. So
Hello, Amanda.
After we look.
It's funny. This chick, she had a rude thing to say, but she got annoyed when I responded back in a rude way. Isn't that funny?
Yeah.
How she started like sending all kinds of messages all rapid fire.
Yeah. It's like the people who try to dish it but can't take it.
They can't take it. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? But you know what? Just a lesson. Like you could keep your pet peeves to yourself because you don't have to watch.
Yeah, we don't need you to correct in our grammar. Ooh, we didn't put our name correctly. Big deal.
I have not, but look, I have it. I'm going to try it tonight. Remind me, baby, to try the nutritional yeast on my popcorn.
Oh, that's protein.
I bought it.
We put it on the pizza. You do.
Pizza and liquor combo. We don't drink. No alcohol here, buddy. We're sober, Sally.
We're retired, man. You met us at the wrong time.
No, but honestly, and back in the day, I loved a cold beer with pizza on a Friday night.
I would say
pizza
for
and beer,
me,
like ice cold.
Had to be a cold ass Corona Modelo with some lime and some salt and a little bit of tapatio for me, some
like
spice.
Ice cold beer.
Ice has to be ice cold in a glass, not a can.
Yeah, we are in California and love California, but we just moved from Northern California all the way to Southern California, far south. We're as far south as you can go almost, except for we're in South Orange County.
And as far as pizza goes, I would say cheese or pepperoni. I don't know. That's like our basic, most favorites.
So, Disneyland, it was really fun, I have to say. We had a really good time at Disneyland. I've never done Disneyland so organized because my cousin's daughter is a Disney pro, and we got in so many rides and so much good food. It was the best time. I will say it was really tragic, and we didn't realize it until we left, but somebody passed away when we were there on a
TMZ?
ride that we went on.
TMZ
She had a heart attack on the Haunted Mansion.
and didn't make it.
Oh, Marsha's in Oklahoma.
Oklahoma. I've never been.
Have I been? Wait a minute.
No.
I have.
You have?
Remember there was the isn't there like, where was
You went
that?
to Arkansas.
I went to Arkansas, but I
Did you?
drove through. Isn't Oklahoma? I drove through Oklahoma.
To Kansas?
Because
To
I
Northern
went,
Kansas?
I
Did you?
flew into some airport and I had to drive 4 hours to Norton, Kansas. And I thought I had to, I am terrible with geography, but I thought I had to drive through Oklahoma. Am I crazy for thinking that? Nadia, yes, that was the same day, just a couple hours after we rode that same ride. And you want to know what's interesting? We were on Space Mountain and my cousin said that years ago, she brought her parents to Disneyland and she kind of fibbed and didn't tell them that Space Mountain was a roller coaster because it's all dark. And after we got off that ride, I was like, oh my God, like they could have had a heart attack. Like this is a crazy ride. I had forgotten how crazy it was. And then that happened. I was like, oh my God, but it was Haunted Mansion. I doubt she had a heart attack because she was scared because it's kind of like a kid's ride. But very, very sad because can you imagine she was probably there with her family and just so sad. Oh, it is 7:28 here.
You guys will be 3 hours ahead of us, I believe, Oklahoma. Or is it Texas? Texas sometimes 2 hours ahead of us.
It's 7:30 p.m.,
It's
7:29.
9:28. See what I say? 2 hours. Yep.
I love that you guys get these life changes. It's never too late. Let me tell you. I've had many stages of getting myself out of my comfort zone. The biggest was this year, honestly.
Oh, you're in Maryland. Okay. You've been down there. She's been in close DC, right?
DC.
It's like neighbors.
Yeah. Isn't it in Maryland?
I think so. I was
It
getting
is
confused.
in Maryland. DC is part of. I was right in that area. Actually, I was at the Gaylord, and I think that was in Maryland.
Oh, okay.
I was stayed at the Gaylord.
I never been over there. I've only been in New York, Connecticut. That's my whole East Coast rendezvous.
Come here. You want to come up in my lap?
She said, somebody asked that, how do we do it? How do we,
How do you get out of the comfort zone?
Tia Maria said, how do we rewind our ages? I'm so fascinated. We turn it to Benjamin Buttons.
Oh, everything.
Just
I think
everything.
we just try to do everything that's in our control.
We stopped drinking. That's one thing.
You know what? Honestly, I have to say, I think that was probably the biggest impact on my
Stop
face.
drinking.
The way my face
Alcohol.
appeared was alcohol. When I look back at pictures of when I was drinking, I can see it in my face. Good night, Marcia.
We stopped partying. We used to go
Yeah.
ham in Vegas.
Sleep
man.
and no alcohol.
Yeah.
That's what's the best thing.
Right
I
there.
think the biggest impact. I sleep 8 hours religiously. 8 hours. Nobody can take I am very specific about my sleep. I have to function on my 8 hours.
Yeah.
Even when we went to Disneyland, I got home super late, went to bed. I started my work day a little later because I'm like, I need my 8 hours. I'm sorry. Thank you.
So we prioritize sleep. In the morning, she does her ritual where she gets her hydration.
Hydration drink.
I immediately I take salt in the morning with water, so hydration. I don't drink coffee for like an hour, and then she walks, I walk, so we get a lot of steps, and then just eating. Eating is the biggest thing. We don't really eat out that
HRT.
much. Yeah,
I mean,
Yeah.
that made a big difference.
Yeah.
We're on HRT. I take
she takes a little
progesterone,
Yes.
estrogen, a little testosterone.
I take testosterone. Peptides is a game changer. NAD plus, game changer. GHK. So we do a lot of things. We do everything under the sun.
I do all the
Vitamins,
things. I can't.
creatine, protein. We do it all, man.
I just do everything in my control, and I enjoy it. It's a lifestyle for me. It's not a chore because I enjoy it. It's like a lifestyle. Pizza's cooling off. You guys got to see this pizza. It's so delicious. Oh,
Right here,
that's
this
another
is what I do, Tia Maria. Salt, just like a little. It's called Baja Gold.
Baja Gold.
Just about this much every morning, and then down it with water. I do like twice a day. I'll do it before my workout.
If you're ever
So it's
having a
hydrated.
headache and you think you've been kind of low on water for
We
the
dehydrate
day,
a lot of times.
if you do a little bit of that salt, it takes it away.
We experiment on her. I didn't let her take Tylenol. So wait, do the salt with
You know
water.
what's interesting? I don't know the last time I've taken a Tylenol or anything like that.
I took an extra yesterday. I had a headache.
I don't know the last time I have taken any kind of medication, period. Any medication.
Yeah.
other than my hormones and my supplements. Nothing.
Yeah, just go to order from Amazon, Baja Gold. Look at Baja, BAJA Gold. You'll find it right there. Sea salt.
It's good, like on food or whatever too.
Mm-hmm.
You want to show them the pizza before we sign off?
Oh yeah.
We've been trying to come on here and just show you guys our dinners. This one, obviously, we didn't make. Thank you, Vanilla Shake Girl. I love a vanilla shake, by the way. It's my favorite.
Your nutritional yeast one or two?
Ooh, I love pickle juice. Mike hates pickles. What? Yeah. No, I want to know my popcorn later. Diana gave me that idea. But we're going to do, I want a hot honey. I want Parmesan. Look at this, you guys. Go to MegaFit.
Look at this.
They're so delicious.
Fire.
Tilt it a little so they could see.
I don't want to drop
I know. Oh my God, I would cry. No, I would cry.
Right there.
Look at that.
Dude, it's like the real deal. It doesn't taste like a funky pizza or nothing like that. And it's so
Yes,
filling.
Jacqueline, hot honey on there. Drizzle of hot honey, some Parmesan.
Right here, we get it from Trader Joe's. There's Mike's hot honey, but we couldn't find it last time.
But they have it at Trader Joe's.
Right
Fine. That one's fine.
Game changer.
Look at Phoebe. She's so like just chilling today. She's not a part of the party. All right, you guys. Well,
red pepper. Yeah,
no, I don't have red pepper on mine.
I do.
I don't like anything spicy.
Jeanine is such a, I won't say, but she's a güera.
You married me.
Us Latinos love spicy food.
Oh, 4 days a week. 4 days a week. To be honest, lately they've been longer just because I want to use like every bit of those calories to build as much muscle as I can in this 4-month build. So they're an hour and a half, not because it's a long workout, but because I rest for 3 minutes between sets so that I really maximize the benefits. You don't have to work out that much to get results that long. You know, I'd say 4 days a week, 1 hour a day is excellent. But if I'm being honest, it's 4 hours. 4 days a week, 1.5 hour workouts right now. Diana, I just missed Gina at my Botox appointment. She was just there at my Botox. So was Tamra, because they were getting ready for the reunion. I didn't know they go to Med Lounge. I go to Med Lounge in Ladera Ranch. I loved it, actually. I went there and I'm like, okay, I found my place. It's so close. I could ride my bike there. And I just missed them because they put it in their stories that they were getting ready for the reunion. And the girl that did mine did theirs. Filler. Oh, filler is like my lips. I haven't had filler in a really long time, but I did last year around my birthday. I was like, should I do a little filler? Last year, I filled this in here, right here. My cheeks are natural. They're as fat as can be, thanks to my mama. My lips I did years ago, and they're not the cutest when they were overfilled. So my filler tends to migrate. So I can't really do my lips very often. It's been maybe 5 years or so, but let me tell you, if you go back and look at some of my old YouTube videos, it's not cute. But, so I haven't done that in a long time, but I did get a significant amount of filler right in here last year. Listen, I'm all about doing whatever I can to stay youthful without looking crazy. I'm not a huge fan of filler. I think that it usually ends up not looking like you want it to look. I did just get Botox, but it didn't kick in all the way yet. So I like my forehead frozen. But luckily for me, I have a lot of volume in my face. We'll see what happens to this when I cut, though. Because I usually lose a little volume in my face, and then I'm like, oh, maybe I will want some filler at that point. So never say never. I'm not a huge fan of the way it looks, though. I don't like to look puffy. Oh, you know us so well, Cassandra. Popcorn is on the horizon with a piece of chocolate.
What? Parmesan cheese in there?
Yeah, Parmesan and a drizzle of hot honey. All right, you guys, we're going to go enjoy our pizza. Thanks for tuning in on a Friday night. We'll be back when we have a more exciting dinner to share. But just thought, we would hop on and say hello. Sometimes we used to get on more frequently and we've kind of gotten away from it, but trying to get back to it. So have a good weekend. Have a good Friday night, and we'll chat soon. Bye.